Senior class. As in many high schools, this class will be leaving this year and is comprised of many different students of many different cultures. In this film, we will be attempting to show you that the Afton Senior has changed and that they do accept the changes and enjoy them. First, to evaluate the students, we will be looking through the teachers' minds and see what they feel the class has either given the school or taken away for as far as sports and academic-wise. Afterwards, we will be visiting the senior mind, the most dangerous and unknown place of all. Class, in your opinion, matured or changed?
Well, I see that from the classes when they get here freshman year and they progress one way or another, hopefully in a positive way. It's interesting to me to watch them go from freshman year up to senior year. Some of the students that I've had to discipline and have in my office quite a bit freshman, sophomore year, it tends to dwindle down. Junior and senior year, so they begin to figure out the right way to go about doing things around here. Or they're very, very good at maybe getting better and not getting caught, but I don't think that's the case. I think it's a matter of them just maturing and doing a better job and prioritizing what's more important to them. And I think when they get to be a junior and senior, they think more of graduation and wanting to get the classes passed and moving on and getting the credit and doing what's important.
Okay, what are any of the what are positives and negatives you witnessed over the past 4 years?
Positive.
What are the positive high sides of our class, and what are some of the low sides you've seen in our class? Like, one of our high positives would be that, our class did go to state, a lot of good sports teams, but a lot of our low negatives would be we have very bad spirit turnout whenever it comes to, like, spirit points for...
Okay, well, I don't really follow that too much up till sports night, which was the other day. I know you finished second.
Yeah.
To the juniors, which is not too bad. You didn't finish last. Athletically, this has been an awesome class, to say the least, and not just athletically, I think academically. I know the mock trial teams have done exceptionally well in the past. So you've got some seniors that are in this class that excel extremely high in whatever endeavors they partake in. Yes, you did mention, Bob, that the football team finished second in the state this year with senior leadership. The soccer team finished third in the state.
Yeah.
With them being underclassmen a year ago and such, and the track team has excelled well and actually won a state championship in the 4x100 relays.
All right, this is Coach Parker. He knows we're going to ask him questions and that he has the right to refuse to answer. Do you agree?
Yes.
Okay. First question: as a senior class as a whole, have we matured in any way, or?
Oh, I think in a lot of ways. Physically, obviously, with the success of our athletes. I know there are a lot of students who have gone on to do some pretty important things out in the community, and still are, and I'm sure they'll do more before they graduate. So, as a whole, I think every senior class.
How has the senior class matured or changed in any way from our freshman year to this year? As a whole.
As a whole?
Yeah.
I see a lot of maturity.
We're going to take a look at our students into their freshman and senior year. Our first questions will be on their friendships and persons they liked back in the day and how they've developed now. During your high school years, how's your main friend group changed from freshman to senior? Who were, if you remember, who were they freshman year? Or why did you break? Why did you guys split apart? Who do you hang out with now? Why do you hang out with?
A lot of my friends changed because I took the wrong path.
Wozniak, he's given his consent. We're going to interview him. He knows he doesn't have to answer these questions if he doesn't want. You agree?
Yes.
All right. First question: freshman year, Wozniak. What were your main friend groups? Who were they? Why'd you hang out with them? I don't want to know who they were, but you know.
Pretty much hung out with them because they were on the football team and lived right by me, and they gave me rides because I didn't drive.
Okay, do you still hang out with these people now, senior year?
Yeah, half of them.
Half of them? Why'd you lose touch with half of them? Why'd you lose touch with half of them?
Be honest?
As honest as you want to be, go ahead. Don't be too graphic, but you can be honest.
Because they're all assholes.
Fair enough. Okay, freshman year, Wozniak, who'd you have crush on? Who were your main friends during your freshman year, and you know, how did they change? Why did you like them? How did you, if you drifted apart from, you know, why did you drift apart?
My friends.
Freshman year. Think freshman. All this is, we're all gonna think freshman on all these questions until we go on.
Let me think. I was friends with Missy Lewis, Stephanie Majak, Ariella, Lauren. That's about it, I think.
Okay, well, what were your reasons? Why were these your main friends? Do you remember you guys had similar interests? What was the deal?
I was just friends with Missy because, I don't know, but Shed and Ariella are my girls. And that's about it.
How about nowadays? Who are you? Same friends, different friends? Why'd you lose your old friends? Why'd you gain new ones?
You know, I'm a bigger person.
Huh?
I don't know.
Okay, when you got to freshman year, what did you want in this school? What did you want to get from this coming to Afton?
Make friends and, you know, go to a better school because this was better than my old school.
Better education. Were you here for education? Was looking for?
Yeah.
Cool. What were subjects of interest in freshman year? Because you know our freshman year was a load of books. We had a lot of classes. Did you think we needed those subjects?
I don't think we needed every single one of them. You know, there were some books that we didn't even go through half of it, but you gotta do what you gotta do.
How about now though? You think those subjects were worth it? Do you think it was worth to know those?
Probably because
just for the general knowledge.
Yeah.
Of them? Yeah. Okay. Alright, you even said it already, Bosnians and Americans. Were those the main groups when you kind of got to Afton? Was that the first groups you seen in freshman year? Did you notice other groups? Did you notice problems with groups? Or?
Well, I mean, you notice the how would I put this? The wiggers and, you know, gangsters and stuff like that, but, you know.
Did these groups, did you have different, these groups treat you guys different? What would you consider, did you consider yourself part of a group freshman year?
Well, if you consider the Bosnians being a group.
What's that? Yeah, so I'm saying there's all kinds of different groups, because I've gotten so many different answers on this.
Yeah.
So, did you think friend groups freshman year, why'd you hang out with them?
Freshman year, man, I hung around all the stoners. And, you know, people that drink.
Well, do you still hang out with those people nowadays?
Some.
What were your reasons for losing those some that you lost?
They're skeet.
Well, what do you mean skeet? Did they hurt? Okay. First question. Freshman year, who were your main friends? Why'd you hang out with them? Why'd you like them?
Pretty much almost the same people, like Eric Polo and like Heather White and, you know, etc. And I like them because they're blunt like me and they'll tell everyone.
And you said you still hang out with them now? Have any new
Yeah,
friends entered in?
plus
Any
new
old friends left?
Like Ashley Quick, she's pretty cool. Yeah, even though she's a sophomore, it feels like she's older, so. And then I befriended Mike Worley officially last week.
So would you say your friend group's grown or diminished?
It's grown.
Okay, from freshman year, do you have any, what were your crushes, boyfriend, anything that entered into your school life?
Boyfriends and crushes, I never really liked guys.
This is
like
only
I
freshman
get
year too, let's think freshman year first.
Freshman year, like, I liked hanging out with guys always, but I just stopped hanging out with them if they ever decided they liked me. So.
Okay, how about now, senior year? What is your view towards guys now, apparently?
Well, last year I met Andrew Richarde, so, and I was just gonna be friends with him, and then I wasn't, so that's really the only guy I've ever really liked.
So in your 4 years of high school, have guys, boyfriends affected your life? Have they
Just
shaped who you are now?
Andrew. They don't really shape who I am, though.
Alright, let's get it done. We'll get the, hold on, let's go grab that trophy case. That's a nice one. Actually, that's gonna be too big. How they feel about school subjects and school life, and has it all been worth it? Here, what were your extracurricular activities? I know you said you did football. What were your reasons for doing football? Did you do it because you enjoyed it? Did you do it because you think you had to do it? Did you do it just because you wanted to be cool in school? Or
I did it because I thought I enjoyed it.
thought you enjoyed it? How about now?
Nah, not so much.
Okay.
Practice, no.
It's no yeah. Alright, start school.
I did freshman year dance and then switch over to cheerleading, basketball, soccer, and now the only one I still do is soccer.
What were your reasons for doing all that stuff freshman year?
Because I like to dance, I like to play basketball, and I like to play soccer, but then by the time we got to
Let's
see
say, how come you don't do them now then?
because I needed to get money, so I needed to work during like the fall and the winter, so that's what I
Okay.
did this year.
So you weren't forced out because you wanted to, you had to because of work.
Yeah, just to get money.
Freshman year.
I did cheerleading, and that's about it.
Why did you do cheerleading? Did you enjoy it?
I thought it was fun, and I liked doing the dances and doing assemblies and stuff.
Okay, how about now? Do you still do cheerleading?
I did regular cheerleading, and now I do half cheerleading because it doesn't take up so much time.
Okay. What did you want to do when you got to middle school? Or when you got to high school? Did you find this place was worth doing all the work we had freshman year? Or
Yeah, I just thought it was part of being in
do you
school.
see all the subjects
Yeah.
as
Well,
what
no.
subjects did you like freshman year? Did you think we needed freshman year?
I didn't really like them. I just thought like we didn't need them. I just part of being a freshman.
Senior now,
yeah.
do you look back on it and do you think we need to take those subjects now as your senior?
No, because I don't remember half the thing going on.
Okay. What do you think you're gonna get from this school? Did you?
Thought I was gonna have a good time. Thought it was gonna be fun.
Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. What did you want to do in after? Like, what did you think? Well, yeah. What did you want to get from your freshman year? What did you think you were going to get from? Did you think we needed to take all these subjects that we were taking?
No, I thought a whole bunch of the classes were BS and Miss Caldwell was a mean lady, but now she's tight.
So now you think, all right. So did you in any way? Did they affect you?
No, but they're ignorant.
Okay. Well, what's my next question now? Oh yeah.
I ain't a bad
Freshman year. What did girls tell you? What kind of crushes did you have? What kind of girls did you look for freshman year?
Hot girls. Come on, man. Still.
Well, still the same way.
You know me.
Okay.
Dime.
Freshman year, coming here. What did you think about taking all these subjects our freshman year, all the work subjects we had to do, all the fucking schoolwork, all the book bags and shit? What did you think about that? Would you think we needed that shit? See how they feel about the school and the students that they've gone through their whole life. Groups in high school. Freshman year, did you notice groups? Did you classify yourself in a group?
I didn't really classify myself in a group, but I just would notice the different groups. Like, not like in my own grade, but like when I was a freshman, I'd like notice the other, like older, like seniors classified. Like.
Do you still see? Are those groups still around today? Are they as strong as they were freshman year?
They're still around, but I think like everybody kind of hangs out with whoever they want. Everybody
Okay.
goes. I don't know. Doesn't really matter anymore.
Freshman year, why'd you come to school? What was your reason? Because you had to? Because you wanted to? You liked it? Friends?
Because I had to.
How about now? Do you have your reasons for graduating? Do you have reasons for graduating? Did you graduate with honors? Did you kind of go to college? Go to workforce? Army?
I am graduating, so I want to move on, go to school.
Just get out of school
have a
and
better
everything
life.
now. Okay. Are there groups that you tend to notice that are around Afton? And
Well, the school is still segregated, but.
Well, what do you mean by segregated? Where is your
Like white, black, and then the bathroom.
Do you see the segregation like that, really?
Yeah. And then, I don't know, But when it comes down to like smaller groups, like the athletes, I see all the athletes hang out, and all the cheerleaders hang out, and then some of the strange people hang out.
So do you think these groups interact with each other good, or is it kind of like?
Yeah, like athletes, they interact a lot, but that's just.
So the groups but do the groups talk to each other? Do you see other groups mingling here, or is it pretty much everyone's really segregated?